Welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to upload file to AWS S3 using GraphQL upload, and we will be using HotChocolate framework in .NET. So I will be continuing with our last video where I did queries and mutations, so I won't explain each and everything in detail. I will only explain the GraphQL upload part. So if you are curious on how did I set up the project, how did I add all the dependency, you can watch the previous video, which is the part 1. This is part 2 of uploading. Part 2 will be completely of uploading file to AWS S3 using GraphQL upload. So let's get started. So in previous video we were referring to this GraphQL client, right? So like localhost :5120/GraphQL, but the disadvantage of this is there is no upload file option, at least at the time of me recording this video. There could be in the future, but currently there is no such thing. So what I have done is that I am using another GraphQL client called Altair, and it is a Firefox extension. If you are using Chrome, it is available on Chrome as well as an extension. If you are using some other browser, you can just go to their website Altair, and you can download their native app as well. So here, as you can see, I have created a mutation. Even though this is named as query, that's fine. We have to enter our URL first, localhost :5120/GraphQL, and here you will have to reload this doc so that it can read our schema. Then you will have to go to this headers, and here you will have to add this GraphQL dash preflight 1. This is because of security concerns, so that's why we have to add this headers of GraphQL dash preflight 1. Make sure you add this as well. And here inside mutation I have given it a name as my mutation. It takes a file of type upload. Don't forget the exclamation mark over here. And here I am just calling our mutation method upload file, which takes a file. Now here, as you can see, you will have to click on this add files, and here you will have to name it as file. And here from this select file you can pick whatever file you want from your local PC, and then just click on send request. And here you can see I won't be able to show you the full URL because I don't want to reveal my AWS URL, but as soon as I send this image, it uploads it to AWS S3 and we get a pre-signed URL, which is kind of like a URL for our uploaded image or file, which is like it remains valid for a certain amount of time. We decide how long it remains valid. I will show you that as well. Okay, so yeah, let's see how to get started. Again, so I'm first what you will have to do is you will have to go to this mutation.cs file which we created in the last video, and here before that, you will have to add this AWS HDK S3 package. So you can just run this command inside your terminal, or you can go to NuGet as well if you want to, but just run this command. So this will install the AWS HDK for S3. Then here I have created one method called upload file async. Now given that this method name is upload file async, that's why over here we are the mutation name is upload file. Okay, so here you can see that I'm just calling this upload file async. It takes an I file. From that I just get the file name as well as file size, and if the file name equal to null or file length is equal to 0, then I'm just throwing a GraphQL exception. Otherwise I am using this memory stream. I am copying our file to copying it asynchronously, the memory stream. Then here I am doing a put object request. Now this should be your bucket name, whatever bucket you have created in S3. Here inside key I am just passing the file name, and inside input stream I am passing our memory stream, and the content type is file.content type. And here we are just calling it S3 client.put object async upload request. Now where does this S3 client comes from? So you will have to go at the top. You will have to add this private read only I Amazon S3 client, and you will also use dependency injection like to inject this I Amazon S3 client. Next, once the object has been put on AWS S3, we need to get the pre-signed URL. So again you will have to use this method of get pre-signed URL, and this class, and here you just have to pass your bucket name, your file name. Here you can set whatever expiration you want for that particular URL. I have set it as 1 hour, and protocol is HTTPS. and you just do s3 client.get pre-signed URL, and you pass your URL request and you get the pre-signed URL, and inside catch you just throw an exception. Next, also inside .program.cs, firstly you will have to add this type of upload type. Again, like this is not this is like this is by default present inside HotChocolate GraphQL. This is not a custom class which I have created. Like for queries and mutation, I had created this class, right, this mutation class. So you don't have to worry about creating upload type, that is by default present. And here you will have to also add your access key and secret key from AWS, from your AWS account, because we need to create this Amazon S3 client. So here you can see I'm creating our Amazon S3 client, passing our basic AWS credential, which is access key and secret key. And this is also important, like where exactly your bucket located. So my bucket is located in AP Southeast 1, and here we are just creating a singleton for our S3 client, which is getting called inside our mutation. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.